Hi, welcome to the Trina L. Martin Show, where I share the tools and the mindset needed to shift in order to achieve the next level in your life. Overcoming mistakes and failures. Mistakes and failures are a part of life. Do not beat yourself up over them. We all have made mistakes and we all have failed at something at one time or another. Don't worry about it. If you are a person who told me that you never made a mistake or you never had a failure, you know what I would say? I would say that you were not living life. So don't worry about your mistakes and failures. What you want to do is you want to learn the lesson behind the mistake and failure. Oh yes, there is a lesson behind every mistake and failure. You just have to be able to discern what your lesson is. For example, maybe you've had some mistakes with your finances. What could the lesson possibly be with that? Well, maybe you need to create a budget. Maybe you've divorced and you feel like a failure at marriage. But maybe the lesson behind that divorce is you're a gallon-sized person who married a pint-sized person. So maybe it's not a failure after all. But what you want to do in life is you want to own your mistakes, own your failures. Don't feel shame, don't feel guilt. The most important thing is that you don't repeat the same mistakes and failures, because you will have more mistakes and more failures, but you don't want to repeat the same one. I think the next important thing that I want you to know is to be very careful with toxic and negative people in your life, because there are some people who will judge and condemn you for mistakes and failures in your life, and especially if they were around to witness you when you've had these mistakes or failures. You know, funny story, I actually had a guy who tried to judge and condemn me for my mistakes and failures that I shared with him out of transparency. Mistakes and failures at a time in my life where I didn't even know this person. So talk about crazy. Yes, crazy. And you know what? That told me a lot about the type of person that guy was. But the most important lesson that I learned from that experience was never allow anyone to make you feel worthless. Don't allow anyone to shame you, and don't allow anyone to try to make you relive your mistakes for them to seem better than you. One of the other things that I want you to know is when you fail forward. Meaning, if you failed at a task, but you try to go at that task again, but you learned your lesson from the first mistake and you try something else and maybe it comes out as a mistake or you failed, don't worry about it, because at least you're not committing the same mistake and you're not failing the same way. So keep trying, keep going at it, keep moving forward. Don't live in your mistakes. And you're going to have more mistakes and you're going to have more failures. You're going to do it time and time again. But don't worry about it. But what I want you to know is your mistakes do not define you. Your failures don't dictate your future. And what you really, really need to grasp and hold on to is your mistakes can turn into miracles. So if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting on? If you change your mindset, you can change your life. Keep striving, because success is a journey, not a destination. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you then.